Welcome to this year's New Year's podcast. I'm Ben.
And I'm Claude. I'm in replacement of Jeremy, who's on sick leave again.
Yes, this is the Ben and Jeremy's show, but Claude is replacing.
I'm just filling in again.
All right. So first of all, we would like to wish you a happy New Year. This is the beginning of 2014, January 1st. And we've decided as a, not a New Year's resolution, but just as a new project that we're going to start a podcast. So,
lots of you guys have been harassing us to do one. So, constantly nagging.
That's true.
It's like we're married. So, today we got crazy subjects that obviously you guys...
The person in the background that you just heard is a guest star that we have. Her name is Elena.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys doing today?
We're doing very well.
I'm so thrilled and excited to be in your podcast show.
All right.
Podcast.
All right.
So she's going to be our guest for today.
Yay!
Our guest
I
guest
just
star.
cut this part anyway.
All right. So yeah, what's the next subject?
Well, obviously, today we'll speak about the PS3.
Yes.
Why should we keep the PS3?
Because at the moment, the PS4 has been released. It is unavailable in most stores, very hard to find. But the PS3 is still up and running. It's not been canceled. There's still tons of games getting released on it. And we are firm believers that the PS3 should be milked to its utmost.
Absolutely. And
we have to just keep going on.
I just recently bought myself a new PS3 controller, the Camo version,
Urban Camo.
It's
very nice. On special at Walmart for $40.
Well, it's actually on sale everywhere. There's a sale on PS3 accessories until the 11th of January.
Yeah.
I've seen on the PlayStation Network.
So I mean, you've got controllers, you got stuff on special, you've got games being released. There's no need to upgrade to the PS4, in my opinion.
Which not only is overpriced, but you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah, I mean,
first generation, you don't know, can break any time, and you just paid a shitload of money.
You've got HD. If you can hear the dogs right now, those are two wonderful dogs, Jack and Clarice. Little wiener dog and a mixed Jack Russell Terrier. So we've got two little dogs running around and playing with their balls and making a lot of noise. Clarice, drop it. That's enough. Okay. So the PS4, Xbox One, PS4, and the Wii U, the new generation consoles. We're not buying either one of them.
Nope.
We're refusing because the Wii U has some problems. The Xbox One has problems, and the PS4 has problems. We're just not convinced that it's worth upgrading. I've got a PS3. He's got a PS3. He's got the PS3 from the first generation.
The first one.
20 gigabyte.
The best one. All black.
It was very limited in features. It did not have Wi-Fi.
Most likely got the only one.
Yeah, it's
most likely the only idiot.
It's very cheap on options because I mean there's no memory card reader that the first ones had. There's no Wi-Fi, but
it's got super audio CD capabilities. It's got hardware PS2 in it.
Yeah,
so it's the best.
Really like when you look at a PS3. Well, any console. Like, I know video games on computers ultimately look better because you've got more power. But, man, if you look at the price you pay for a PS3 and keep it 10 years, which is almost what you did, that's incredible. Because you get into your money, like, you get the best bang for your buck, like, so much.
Yep.
And even though I bought my PS3 last year, I got a super slim version, whatever. It's still, like... I paid like I think it was $279 or whatever. I'm going to keep it for still quite a few years. There's still games being released,
exactly,
and accessories and everything. So
talking about the game that's coming up, it's Destiny.
Destiny. New
which
game.
comes
I
out.
have I know nothing about it, so why don't
Yeah,
you explain to me
well,
what's this game about?
The only thing I actually know about it, it comes out on every console. So the rest, I have no clue how the game plays.
What
I
about
don't know
like,
what's
is it
the
a
purpose
science
of the game.
fiction? Like
It looks like
Uh,
science fiction, all right. It's called Destiny, so I have to assume it's sci-fi stuff.
first-person shooter?
I think so, and there's gotta be spaceships involved.
Yeah.
Foreign planet. It's gonna be aliens most likely,
Like
and
Defiance.
lasers.
Defiance? Is that another one?
I don't know.
Yes, they should look into it.
Holy fuck! How do you know about Defiance?
I didn't
Okay.
say a word.
So, Elena, what's this game Defiance you're talking about?
Yeah.
Is this a console
I
game?
don't know. I don't know, but I just heard it's an awesome game, and the TV show it's even better.
Oh,
It's,
Oh, it's
really
based off of a
worth it.
TV show.
I think the TV show is based on the game or on the other. I don't know. I don't have that many details. Stop pushing me. But you should really look into it. Very satisfied customers.
Well,
a lot
we'll-
of people love it. Love it.
We'll check it out.
Well, lots of you guys anyway wrote us during the holidays to talk about Defiance, and we've been so out and about that we didn't have time to do our research on Destiny and Defiance, whatever, all of these. But it's okay because we did our research on the new Mustang.
Yes, which
So-
comes to our next subject. Video games, cars, girls. We talk about all of these things
Yeah.
on this podcast. So, the new
Kids and
Mustang,
stuff. Yeah, the new Mustang.
2015. What's your opinion on it? Got 3 engines.
Yeah, well, first of all, the design is. I do believe they're going in the right direction.
Mhm.
They keep absolutely like the original essence of what the Mustang should be.
Complete redesign for 2015.
Yeah, it's a completely new
Every body panel's
chassis.
new.
Yeah, everything's new.
What's the most obvious is obviously the front, the headlights.
Front is
very, very
everything's
modern.
new. Even the tail is.
Ford is kind of
Yeah, it's a beauty.
going in the same direction. Well, they're trying to just get all their models to have that same Ford front end.
Yeah,
Very global. It's the first Mustang to be the same all over the world. I heard. It's going to be like a global model, just like the Fiesta or whatever, all the other, the Focus and stuff like that.
Oh, that's good. Cheaper on the.
A lot of people, some people
on the
don't like
stamping.
the front end, the lights, because it looks too much like the Fusion. But I personally like the Fusion. I think the Fusion is a really nice looking model especially what it used to be. So anyway, Mustang, new engines. What's really weird is that are introducing a 4-cylinder, 2.3 liter turbo engine.
Yeah.
It is not the first time
It's
that
not the first
Mustang
time you
has
do
had
that
a
mistake.
4-cylinder.
Yeah, they had this in the 80s, or I think late 80s, early 90s.
But this
What
thing
a
is going to
fucking
have
piece of shit that
300
was.
over 300 horsepower.
Yep. So-
That's a lot of power for a little 4-cylinder Mustang. I
It's
think
not the
still could
Escort
be fun.
used to be.
No.
So-
Mustang was definitely underpowered back in the 80s when it had a 4-cylinder. But I think this is going to be a little bit better. They also did a big change this year with the new suspension, fully independent suspension.
Yeah, especially in the for the regarding the rear suspension.
Yeah.
It used to be an fixed axle, which was awesome. Everybody liked these. So easy to work on. You had 4 links. You could put 4 adjustable links. You could adjust it how you want for lunge, for everything. And I don't know. For me, I preferred it how it was before.
Is
I
it
know
more
lots
of
of
an
enthusiasts-
adjustment
Yeah.
kind of thing, or is it more of a drivability?
Everything's
difference?
different. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't react the same when you beat the shit out of the car. Nothing's the same. I don't know. Personally, for racing, it depends what you're doing, I guess. I prefer the fixed axle. I know in parts anyway, it's a lot simpler, a lot easier.
When you look at
cheaper
lap
to-
times
yeah,
that you're going to be able to achieve with this new Mustang,
yeah. I don't.
they
think
say that it's better.
I don't
but
think it's
in
that
my
much of a
opinion,
difference.
Not much of a difference.
No.
Okay.
I don't believe in this.
So,
I don't believe in fixing something that already works.
Yeah.
The previous design was never proven, and no, I would have never changed this.
Mm-hmm.
And I know lots of American car enthusiasts love the older type.
Yeah, definitely the old Mustang lovers are going to be
I think
very
the real fans,
shocked.
yeah, the real fans.
Four-cylinder by independent suspension. Yeah. There's quite a big change in all this.
It's quite that's a new direction for that thing, and I wouldn't go this way, personally.
Yeah. But it does look good. It's probably going to be really fun to drive. We're going to try to test drive one as soon as we can, probably in springtime, whenever the weather is going to be a little bit better. Right now, we're broadcasting from Montreal, Quebec, so we've got a blistering minus like 20 degrees, probably even colder with the wind.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
At this moment, we've got record lows back in Winnipeg. I saw it is very cold all across Canada. This is one of the worst winters we've had, pretty much in quite a while. So we've got record snowfall back where I live, about 4 hours north of here. We've got like just lots and lots of snow. So back when it's going to be springtime, we'll be able to test drive some pretty cool cars. Anyway, another big thing about this podcast that we're going to do is the fruit of the day.
Yeah,
the fruit of the day is
we're going bananas.
We're going bananas. The fruit of the day is this banana right here. Got a banana in our hands right now. It is.
So what's cool about the banana?
The banana is one of the best fruits to get your level of potassium, as I've heard. You may eat it in very different ways. I personally like to make myself a protein shake with a banana and half an avocado and some protein powder and milk. So that's my tip of the day. Make a little protein shake. And there you have it. So that's our fruit of the day. So other than that, is there anything else you'd like to add, Claude, for this first edition of our Ben and Jerry's podcast?
Well, no. It was a blast to take Jeremy's place. I know he's eager to come back to work. I know he can't wait to do another podcast. I know you guys have been asking for Jeremy's to come back.
Jeremy will be back, we promise.
Extremely popular.
At least, if it's not the second episode, it's going to be the third.
Yeah.
But he's pumped. He's got a lot of good subjects that he wants to talk about. Jeremy will be back. We promise you.
Whenever.
If there's any questions, here is our email address, mulberry@gmail.com. That's Mulberry, MAHLBERRY. So for this week, it was Ben and Jeremy's. I'm your host, Benjamin.
I'm out.
So just drop it.